All right, here we go.
But the weight of goodbye, it suffocates my soul. You're slipping through my mind, I've gone and lost control. It's time to face the facts. Oh man up, take off the mask. And the winter seem a little colder. Life they still, while time moves forward.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you. The winter seem a little colder. Life they still, while time moves forward. And the winter seem a little colder. Life they still, while time moves forward. And the winter seem a little colder. Life they still, while time moves forward.
More detail on the Vanguard, less mid, but also less honkiness.
On the Vanguard?
Yeah.
In comparison towards the Lewitt,
Yeah.
what are the attributes on the Lewitt?
The Lewitt has got more low end. I would say even too much. So I would back her off a little bit.
Or use a high-pass filter?
Yeah. It's got a nice mid, the Lewitt. Like in a song, I don't know, it would be interesting to see in the mix which one it's easier to fit.
Fit in, yeah. Do you, how do you think it complements her voice? Because not one mic fits everybody.
Yeah.
I've found something that's brighter.
Yeah.
Is personally more pleasing.
Yeah.
For me. Do
I tend to watch for that because by default our brain perceives whatever is brighter as better.
Yeah.
So I'm very aware of that. And the Vanguard sounds a little bit brighter just because it has more extended top end and more detail over there.
All right. Would you mind playing the examples?
Yeah. But in this case, I think for her vocals, the Vanguard is actually better.
Okay.
Just because the low end is just right on the Vanguard, while it's a bit too much on the Lewitt. The top end is really, really nice on the Vanguard. I might, what I'm thinking is I might miss some mid when the vocal is in mix.
In the mix, yeah.
Blinding lights imparting tides. Blinding lights imparting tides.
Pay attention to the A, to that vowel. On the Vanguard, it's like so super open and clear.
Blinding lights imparting tides. Blinding lights imparting tides.
The A vowel is where the money is. So Lewitt again.
Blinding lights imparting tides. Blinding lights imparting tides.
Yeah, you agree? Yeah. That mid-high range, it's got it's vibrant on the Vanguard. I like it.
We're just talking about opinions right now, so.
Oh, what?
Opinions on it. So,
No.
what's yours, Bob?
Can I say that real quick?
Yep.
And then, of course, we're very curious to know how you feel on the mic.
What happened? What's wrong?
The caps lock was on. That's gonna throw off.
Dude, I was trying to tell him.
What we got here?
I also.
Blinding light. Blinding light. Blinding light.
Like they're very similar on one aspect, but the Vanguard is a little more open and it EQs easier and less.
Definitely.
You need less.
Yeah, no, the Lewitt is a good mic. It would work. The Vanguard for her vocals, I feel is better.
So, I mean, now it kind of falls back onto, like, Carly, which one did you like hearing?
The Vanguard.
The idea is just to get a section of the track. We got 3 different voices here to try out. Like, Gina's gonna be way different from Carly's.
Okay.
And Kia, I'm still trying to get.
Kia, you're a badass singer like me.
She'll get growly. Yeah.
Then I should bring my guitar, I guess. Let's switch mic and do. So yeah, the Lewitt is a slightly lower in output. Yeah, just.
Are we good? Come inside.
No. We are actually doing the take right now.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Which one am I doing the take in front of first?
Lewitt, the one you're in front of.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
You've been wasting time on all the same things. So come and get a taste of what you're missing. Call me the queen cause they bow down. Ice on your body, I'm so loud. Try to look your best, boy, I'll be on the way.
She hits that 2K when she goes up really hard. If you're ready, we go on the Vanguard. If you want to rest, you tell me. All right.
So pick it up, baby.
Awesome, thank you. But the impression's pretty much the same as for her. And yeah, pretty much the same, I would say. Vanguard is brighter. It's just more alive.
Which one do you like singing on better?
Vanguard. It just sounded more present.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, with her, it's like a proximity effect on reverse. Like the top end makes her like right here. I'm gonna have you.
Which one did you like singing on better, Gina?
I don't really know, cause like the first one felt darker to me, and because I was singing on this song, which is a darker song, I liked that in my ears better.
More evil.
I don't want to say evil, but like I would definitely say like it had like just a darker effect to it, and I kind of liked having that aspect on my voice for this song. But if I was going to do a song that was like happier, I wouldn't.
So, what's that technique that how do you create your blend that I'm so used to hearing?
Where I flip like into my head voice.
Yeah.
It just took, like over time, I just had spent enough time knowing my voice and where my voice breaks and where I need to flip and where I need to be chest. This song is like one of those songs that I do a lot of it in, like, and I choose very specific moments into like, if you're feeling lonely, like, and I'll add a little vibrato at the end. Take me out the case. Like, I'll go back into chest.
Yeah.
Your friends and around my waist. Like, I'll just, I picked my moments and I was very intentional with this song.
You write, obviously.
Yes, yeah, I wrote this song. Because I could belt through that whole chorus.
Sure.
Like.
So you actually decided.
So I decided to do that to make it a vibe.
Word by word, you can switch. Like,
yeah, exactly.
it's obvious the training, obviously.
Right. And there's definitely like, obviously, if this song was a whole step lower, me flipping into my head voice would not sound right.
Oh, yeah.
Because for my voice, every voice is different. Like if Adele did it a whole step lower,
you're putting filters on us, huh? Are you putting filters on us?
Gina's trying to talk all serious.
Right, can't get a serious crowd.
All right.
No, but yeah, it's just like if I put it a whole step lower and she sang it, she's gonna have a much different vocal break than I am, right? But if I put the song a whole step lower and try to do a head voice thing, it's not gonna sound right. It's gonna sound weirdly muffled.
You're comfortable in that register.
Right, exactly. It's going to sound weirdly muffled because it's not in the proper part of my voice to flip yet.
Yeah.
And each voice is different, and it just takes time of you singing to figure that out.
Which one you like better when you
The
sing?
Vanguard. But I know my voice is very dark. So I'll take all the brightness I can get.
Yeah.
It helps with presence.
And for yours, it was like a no-brainer, the Vanguard. For you,
Right.
as when you first started singing, because you're brighter than her.
I'm very a bright vocal,
Yeah.
so I'm always looking for darkness.
And-
To compliment it. Yeah.
And
Which is my life, but also my voice.
This very serious
Right.
engineer here that is putting filters on our faces.
This should be
But at first I thought, because you're brighter than her, I thought maybe the Lewitt is gonna be better for her this time, and the Vanguard is gonna be too bright.
Right.
But you started singing on the Vanguard, it was like, no, fuck
Right,
no,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
whole different world. But this is your takes.
You've been wasting diamond. Boom. won't stop breaking, the walls are caving in, getting hard to hold space. This is where I draw the line, glimpse in the mirror, leave you behind. Okay, let's compromise. You can have today, but tomorrow is mine. That's it.
All right. Awesome. We go to the other mic.
All right.
This is where I draw the line, glimpse in the mirror, leave you behind. Okay, let's compromise. You can have today, but tomorrow is mine.
That's great. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Still wins. Still not the perfect mic for her.
For her, yeah.
She would be tricky.
Yeah.
There's a lot of low mid, low end to be removed on both.
Yeah.
And just it's like the Vanguard has enough detail, is still not enough, but you got more than this. She was gonna, thank you. He's gonna start scratching on the S's, which the Vanguard is almost there. It's not yet.
Not quite.
But you got more detail than this.
Mm-hmm.
So you can probably get the grit that you need from either a preamp or a compressor. Not that one, because that one is dark.
Yeah.
And it will be bad over there.
To bring her up. The color, you mean? Like, or
Yeah.
to complement it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the right mic.
No. She would need something like more SM7, like with the mid engaged.
You know
with the
what?
mid bump engaged.
Another thing. How confident? How long has this song been alive?
A week
Yeah.
and a half.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing confidence.
Yeah, she's not projecting that.
Yeah.
She probably has.
You're still finding it out. Like I that's what I'm hearing there. Like, so it's not really good for an audio test. Like right now, we just basically recorded like a demo rather than an actual performance of something that you confidently would do and like, you know, hit the mark each time.
Yeah.
Which case,
This time, you're not taking over what's mine.
Awesome. We go to the other mic.
Mine.
Okay, thank you. Come back here. Let's go to this bit.
Now I have to purge my mind. Take a mass D and a key begins. Now I have to purge my mind.
There's way less difference between the two now.
a spike in the higher mid range, like
In the Lewitt, in the
Vanguard.
Yeah.
And that does not complement her as
Yeah.
well as the
Flip it.
Lewitt.
Yeah.
But the Lewitt
Yeah, I see.
doesn't have as much detail, so I think
But there's no
I'd be in a situation where I'd probably EQ where it's kind of pointing.
But it's not that bright.
Like-
You would use the Vanguard and EQ it.
And EQ it.
I would do the opposite.
You'd use the Lewitt.
Yeah, I would use the Lewitt and EQ it.
I like the details better on the Vanguard than the Lewitt right now. Just that alone gives us better like feedback on this stuff.
Yeah,
Thank you for doing that.
absolutely.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Bye.
Can do a pass with the compressor on.
Yeah.
So Carly is in the booth, and so right now we are testing the Golden Age project Comp 2A compressor on the way in. I've already tested this one on a bunch of tracks, but I really like it, so I wanted to bring this one in for this session. It's really impressive. Built like a tank, 4 tubes, full tube signal path, both in the audio path and in the sidechain. Super easy to operate as any LA2A style compressor. It's got a really nice dark character and a really nice saturation. It behaves like an LA2A. It's just pretty impressive for $600. Everything, it screams quality from the knobs to the faceplate, the VU meter, everything. So I really want to try it on Carly's vocal first, and then we'll have another single later. So right now we're just setting the compression. We already set up the level for the preamp with the Vanguard mic, which is the mic that won the shootout today. So we just have Carly sing a first pass and set the compression. Okay, ready to go?
Mama, I'm trying more than ever before. I'm learning to love a little more. Take all the anger off the shelf, making sure I don't forget myself. But the weight of goodbye, it suffocates my soul. You're slipping through my mind, I've gone and lost control. It's time to face the facts. Oh man up, take off the mask. Blinding lights and parting tides. Take the blinders off the child's eyes. The winter seemed a little colder. Life lay still while time moves forward. Mama, I'm trying more than ever before. I'm learning to love a little more. Blind.
Thank you, we're good. And we can start tracking in a second. I'm not even bothering with matching with and without the compression, because I know I'm tracking with the compressor, so I don't care about matching the output level when it is in and out. I already know how her vocal sounds with this mic and this preamp, so I just want the best sound that I can get with the compression. It's pretty impressive. It's got a nice grit, and it's dark, and this mic has a big bottom end, so it might be a little too much even for a mix, but it just has a really nice color, and the action is what you would expect from a good LA2A. Ready to track.
Mama, I'm trying more than ever before. I'm learning to love a little more. Oh, it will never be the same. Here's to the fallouts and the fadeaways.
That was great. For her, see the 3A is less dense, less thick, less mucousy, as Bob pointed out. But it has that high bar that could probably work well on her, but she's got a really fucking deep voice. Yeah. Even when she goes up, it's like this big. If you look at her, like you really think, where the fuck that come from? But yeah, look at this track. And how it keeps the low level content, how it keeps it up when it does not pin down. It's pretty fucking impressive. There, dynamically the track is mix ready. but it's not like the 1176 that it just flattens the peaks.
Yeah.
It's got movement still, but not with her.
Smoke screen covering a scene at 4:25 in the morning. I got a fire burning inside of me, and you're
We have to stay
blame. I thought I told you I
to
ain't
max
crazy.
5 dB of compression. Otherwise, I start hearing too much action from the compressor, and in this case, I don't like it. With her, we were going up to 10 dB of compression like that. It was nothing. It was actually making her vocal better. With her, you know, every singer is different. The way she sings, the dynamic she puts out. Too much compression is it's not good on her. The tone, though, is still good, still great. But you can take a look at this.
Now you're sitting there looking at me with this
Pins down
dumb
the
look on your
vocal
face.
very nicely.
I guess the story ain't that funny when the joke's on you. You see what goes around comes around. I'm making sure that it's going down. I'm getting tired playing fool. You about to pay your dues. We gon' settle this my way. Now I'm staring down this barrel.
Obviously, great. So I'll have you listen to it, and if you want to do some other pass, fix something, you can do it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. How you feel about it?
That was fun.
All right. You want to listen to it?
Yeah, if we can.
Yeah. You want to come here?
Sure.